So Sony recently had their PlayStation Showcase stream showing off a number of games coming to PlayStation 5 later this year and even in years to come. And in that stream, there was a trailer of the expanded enhanced version of GTA 5 shown, and I would say a number of players of the community and just in general can agree that this trailer and the news we received was a complete failure, and I would say the majority of the fans in the community are extremely outraged. Just for starters, even if you go into Rockstar Games on YouTube and look at the trailer that they reposted from the Sony PlayStation stream, it has almost as many dislikes as likes, and I'm assuming the dislikes are going to keep rising. So this just goes to show how the community has received this new information, this trailer. So first off, let's look at the trailer. Now, I can't show the trailer at least playing because of copyright purposes, but let's just look at the different frames in this trailer and really just the overall ridiculousness of this trailer. So the first thing I want to mention regarding this trailer is literally 90% of it is centered around story mode and scenes from story mode. Nothing new from story mode. There's scenes that we've, seen in the game since, the very beginning all the way back in 2013. But why this really makes no sense to me is the reason why GTA 5 is being expanded and enhanced is due to the success of GTA Online. Nothing in story mode, but GTA Online is really the success factor of GTA 5. Why wouldn't Rockstar put more of a focus on GTA Online in this trailer and put more of a focus on GTA 5 instead? That to me just doesn't make that much sense. Now, something else Rockstar mentions in this trailer, specifically surrounding around story mode, is seamless character switching. Yes, seamless character switching between Michael, Trevor, and Franklin. Now, you know, to be honest, the character switching already, at least on the next gen consoles, or at least their old gen consoles, like at least as of now, PS4, Xbox One, and even the new gen consoles, even though it's not the expanded enhanced version, the Xbox Series X and S, the PS5, PC, the character switching is not that slow to begin with. You could even switch to your online character, but that really has nothing to do with the seamless character switching. But I mean, really, where did this come from? I mean, this is one of the most random improvements that Rockstar can make to something that, in my opinion, and I'd say a lot of other players' opinions, really doesn't need improved. I don't know if this is them, Rockstar trying to show they're taking advantage of the new SSD technology that these next gen consoles have. But again, just seems like such a random and pointless change. The thing Rockstar mentions in the trailer is improved graphics. And this is definitely an important one considering this is an expanded and enhanced, keyword enhanced game. And to be honest, all the, shots that we got in this trailer, a lot of them look like, shots that were recorded or taken on a, PS4, Xbox One, maybe, PC. They do look maybe like slightly enhanced, but it's hard to say, like how far are they enhanced? We don't have a specifics on, as far as right now, GTA 5 runs in 1080p and 30 frames per second. That's the best it can run. At least I know on console. Now, are we on, with these next gen consoles, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, or, are we having them going to run, or are they going to be rendered in 4K? Are they, is the game going to run in 60 frames per second? Or we could have both. Rockstar has not been specific on any of that, so we don't really understand or know how enhanced GTA 5 and GTA Online is going to be on these, new gen consoles. Now, Rockstar also claims that there is enhanced gameplay. And to be honest, in this trailer, it's hard to pick out any enhancement at all in this trailer. Really, the one thing that I was able to pick out, and I saw a lot of other people in the community saying the same thing, with the explosions seem to be a little bit more realistic or maybe a little bit more enhanced than they were before. That's really about it. It's really hard to pick out any other enhancement in this trailer besides that. It was even funny, a member in the GTA 5 or GTA Online community, Wildbreak142, even posted a picture on his Twitter page of the mirror and the one scene in the trailer where Michael is an LSIA chasing Molly Schultz, trying to get a movie tape back for Solomon Richards. That's at least what's happening in the story mission. And he's looking at the mirror. He focuses on the mirror of the vehicle that Michael's driving. It doesn't look any better than what it is now. He even posts a picture from when Franklin was driving in a scene, and a picture of one of the SUVs, or I think it was a Granger, beside him. In the door caps, he said, still looks the same. Just picking out little details like that. Again, hard to pick out enhancements in this trailer. And I guess one thing that is noticeable that is sort of enhanced is there's new license plates, or these yellow license plate designs on these vehicles. Really not that big of a deal. And even as Wildbreak 142 mentioned, these were able to be modded into the game back in like 2016. So yeah, really not that big deal of an enhancement. Besides the explosions and these like license plates, that's about it. On the topic of talking about possible explosions being enhanced, Rockstar mentions explosive action. Now, really, when have we had a lack of explosive action in GTA 5 or GTA Online?
Yep, there he is, right above me. I think he misses one missile. I tried to cut off the distance, hopefully screw up his target range. Didn't work, blew me up. Eventually, this ended out in just an all-out battle. So yeah, not gonna lie, this pissed me off quite a bit.
Not laughing now, are ya?
I mean, yeah, there is definitely not a lack of all explosive action, or really just no need to even mention that in this trailer. They also, for whatever reason, decided to say welcome back to Los Santos. They're trying to refer to, joining, playing story mode again in this enhanced version. Okay, maybe that's what they're trying to say. But come on, we've been in Los Santos forever now. I mean, we left Los Santos for some heist in Cayo Perico. That's the only time we ever left Los Santos. We've been in Los Santos for 8 years now. Why would you even mention that? It just makes zero sense. Rockstar also goes on to say, and much more in this trailer, and really, we'd like to know what much more we're actually getting with this expanded enhanced version, because really we just keep getting the same regurgitated information over and over and over again every time Rockstar talks about GTA 5 and GTA Online expanded and enhanced. And now, the very end of the trailer, arguably the reason why GTA 5 is being ported to an expanded enhanced version. They show GTA Online, shortest part of the entire trailer. See a player walk around in their casino penthouse in the bar area, and then ends up walking over to the window to see a jet being blown up and some Deluxos flying around, maybe some other weaponized vehicles, and that is it. And then to even let us down more, they confirmed that GTA 5 Expanded Enhanced isn't coming until now, March 22nd, instead of November 11th. So it's been delayed for like another 4 or 5 months now.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Now, the very last thing I'm going to mention in this video is what I stated earlier, where it seems Rockstar is just regurgitating the same information over and over and over again, and this is what I mean by that. So on the Newswire article that they posted, where they also reposted the trailer from the PlayStation Showcase stream, they state that the Expanded Enhanced version will feature a range of technical and graphical improvements across the entire experience. They stated this all the way back last year when they first announced Expanded and Enhanced version of GTA 5 and GTA Online. They also talk about how they're going to be including performance enhancements for select vehicles. We heard this back in May of this year, as well as even right before the DLC, that this seems to surround around vehicles that were featured in the Los Santos Tuners DLC. They also mention twice in this article to stay tuned for more news. And even on the Rockstar Newswire, we've also heard this one before. They talk about the standalone version of GT Online, which will be available for free on PlayStation 5 for the first 3 months after the launch in March 2022, which is the new release date. We've also heard that one before. And really the only good news we got from all this information received from Rockstar is that apparently we will still, or at least for PlayStation players, we'll still be able to claim our $1 million or GT Online $1 million every month for the PlayStation 4 version until the game launches in 2022. So we get an extra like 4 or 5 months worth of cash, which is like another $4 or $5 million. That is really the only good news we got out of all the information received about the expanded enhanced version for GTA 5 and GTA Online as of now. And really, after hearing all of this, some of you guys may be asking yourself, what is the point of even investing in this or purchasing in this expanded enhanced version when it does release? And I would say this, my personal opinion, if you've already played GTA 5, on the either on the PS4, the Xbox One, the Xbox 360, PS3, or maybe even PC, I really think it's worth purchasing GTA 5, at least story mode again. It doesn't look too much different, from what we've already had, because essentially the standalone version of GTA Online that's going to be coming does not require GTA 5 to play. However, it does seem you're going to have to pay for it after 3 months. And really the main reason why players, I would say, are going to want to continue with this expanded enhanced version is due to the fact of GTA Online. That's really why Rockstar's even doing this in the first place. They're expanding GTA 5 again. It's really because of GTA Online. That's why they're doing it. So if you're, a fan of GTA Online, you want to continue your journey in GTA Online, that would be the only thing I would invest in is a standalone version. Really, like I said, if you've already experienced the story mode, don't really think there's a need to invest in that again. In any case, guys, that's pretty much everything I have to present to you in this video. I wish I was bringing you much more, better and exciting news regarding the expanded enhanced version of GTA Online than what and GTA 5 than what I am bringing you. But as always, guys, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. Be sure to comment if you have any questions, and have a great day.